Welcome back, Super Friends and Super Family. I'm Nick, and today I'm reacting to Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 6, Episode 2. So we started off with a really strong start, picking up with the aftermath of Buffy's death in last episode, and of course ending with a huge cliffhanger of Buffy waking up buried in the coffin. I'm just excited to jump right into this and figure out what happens next. As always, a full unedited reaction is up on Patreon if you want to support the channel. It's also where you can watch future episodes of both Buffy and Season 3 of Angel if you don't want to wait and you care to support. Let's just get right into it. Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 6, Episode 2. Poor Buffybot, honestly. I feel bad for her.
What the hell was that all about, Tara?
Let's talk. We're running away.
Yes, yes. Well said, Anya. Well whispered, I suppose.
Let's split up.
No, bad plan.
I think splitting up is usually bad.
The Buffybot.
It's lost. Go!
Dang. That's so sad, though, man. I know she's just a robot, but still. Is the real Buffy gonna wake up and, save Buffybot? What a nightmare situation for poor Buffy, right?
Gotta keep moving.
Demons on bikes.
It's all coming back.
Buffy, the ritual. We have to go back.
No.
But why? The ritual didn't work completely, right? So how come it worked?
It got kinda
Broken.
Yeah.
Broken.
So we'll find another one.
Is there another one?
I'm back into the web.
There is no other one.
Dang.
Okay, then we'll fix this one. A little tape.
You can't just glue it back together.
It's gone.
But it worked, Willow.
It's all for nothing.
No, it's not.
It's really gone.
But not really, thankfully.
A simple swoop.
Quiet.
Let's head back to town, leave us here to hunt down Stray.
Can he smell them? Tara works some magic.
Let's get out of here.
Oh,
Let's go hit some stores.
not necessary.
Does that mean looting?
Are they gonna attack the magic box?
Magic shop. Not now. I just got it. Let's go.
That would break poor Anya's heart if they do. Stay away from the windows, Dawn.
Holy water, one cross. Ow!
Careful, careful, man.
You want me to bloody thump you? I told you, stay away from the window.
Yeah.
Any place they think is vulnerable.
Slayer's thumb.
The word is out.
We need to wait for the others, and Buffy. You know, the Buffybot.
Buffybot is in bad shape right now.
I'm not gonna let any of those buggers lay so much as a warty digit on you.
Good.
Can't wait around to see if the others will pop in.
Trust Spike. I know that's an odd thing to say, considering it's Spike, but I trust him. Dang, dang. Back! What must she be thinking? Oh, don't turn around and see your own grave. It really feels a lot more like horror. I feel like there's stronger horror elements this season so far, which I like. Not many people can say they have this experience. Now she knows. She knows exactly what happened. And what a Sunnydale to wake up to. It's like, just in case you were ever worried that the world wouldn't miss you, Buffy, this is the proof. Not the bot. Oh, I thought he was going to attack her.
Willow, Xander!
At least I haven't destroyed the place.
Oh, thank God. I mean, my store hasn't been looted. Yet.
Yeah, yet. They're going to come over very soon.
What if they're really hurt? What if they're dead already?
They're not.
No. And so would you.
Yeah, you could feel it.
They're both fine. Going back to the woods? I hate the woods.
I think stay put here.
When I always know how to find each other. With yoga?
Yes, yes, that's why I go to yoga class.
Hear my words.
I've been going straight because I've been following the North Star.
That's not the North Star. Airplane.
Oh my gosh. Not moving. Oh wait, it is.
Blip.
That spell took a lot out of me.
Yeah.
As for example, snakes?
Yeah, that was part of it.
Tell us how much.
No. Not now.
Yeah, save your strength.
Not get all avoidy on me.
I'm not avoiding.
Demons, something you don't see every day. Unless you're us.
I mean, there is some imminent danger, Xander.
Avoidy.
I'm there. That light.
Is it gonna be Buffy?
Hello?
We're being hunted and you're helloing a strange, fast-moving light.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
It's a motorcycle
What is it?
headlight.
No, it's not.
Xander, I don't.
Stay down, I'll take care of this.
Is this Tara's spell?
Bug! bug thing.
Xander.
Get off.
Now Will's just enjoying this.
It's Tara.
That's cool, man. I swear I feel like there's so much more magic so far as well.
Get away from there.
Oh, he's probably worried she's like one of the looters or something. Dang.
What?
Oh, nothing. Just looked like fun.
Oh, Spike.
Damn.
Reliving the glory days or what? What's Spike's plan? Is he gonna steal a motorcycle? Oh, I made it look effortless.
Let's fly, pigeon!
Spike, you're cooler than ever.
Already been looted. Sorry. Try the appliance store down the block. They've got great toasters. Sandra? I knew you weren't dead.
Oh,
Are you? Not yet, but I will be.
get her something to eat maybe. Maybe she needs strength, you know?
We have to go out and look for them. Want us to go back out there? Or minus a Buffybot.
Pretty vulnerable.
Well, you're looking a little magicked out. How are we supposed to fight these guys? A vampire or two, sure, but there's a whole cavalcade of demons out there.
It's a good point, yeah.
We need
Buffy.
Buffy
Well, Buffy is back.
is not coming back. We failed.
But why did it succeed anyways?
Maybe they'll party themselves out. Tire this place and move on.
After they destroy everything.
Boys,
Oh, their new home? I guess not. Dang. They're ready to settle down finally.
the beginning of a new era,
Someone get Buffy a Snickers and a Red Bull.
and I ain't no hurry to leave it.
Her vision is so foggy, you know?
A symbolic act liberating the new order around.
Buffy, you're just gonna walk right up to them?
Start your engine.
Oh, jeez. Poor Buffy. Oh, that's brutal.
Tear it up.
Dang, what an image to wake up and see yourself being ripped apart.
Sorry.
Sorry.
We don't know if the spell would have worked. Fate sent down all that destruction on us to stop us.
The powers that be?
Not saying we announce it the second. I think it would please them to know we're engaged.
Right now? Right now? No, no, absolutely not. This is it? How are they gonna react?
It's the Buffybot.
Well, next time this thing's damaged, couldn't you program it to...
It's me! Flesh and blood! Willow can tell, look at that. She could tell first.
Buffy!
Buffy!
Why'd Buffy run away? Is she still confused about what's going on? Does she not remember?
It's Willow.
What's wrong with her?
Nothing. She's...
Something's wrong.
Oh, no. No.
What?
Stupid!
Xander!
A resurrection spell worked like a magic charm.
But?
Right where we left her, in her coffin.
Kick out of her own grave.
Oh, okay.
Buffy?
But it worked before the urn was broken? Is that what happened?
We're sorry.
There's some good news that might perk you right up.
No, no, no!
I have an announcement.
Anya,
Anya, you've been human long enough. Come on.
it's gonna be all right. You're home now.
Take her someplace. Oh, look at her.
You're home.
Welcome home, Slayer.
They were quiet.
Alive, anyway.
No time to recover. You gotta fight, Buffy.
I don't see you winning too many beauty contests. Face fell off pageant gets going.
That's pretty good, Xander.
Better to cut you down to size, Grandma.
Nice. Come on, you guys can take him.
Got a witch in the mix.
Benny Gesserit.
I happen to be a very powerful man witch myself. Or,
He's not falling for that.
is it a warlock?
Enough magic between you for a kitty birthday party.
I doubt that.
You'd be wrong.
Yeah.
Whoa. Rabbit out of a hat.
Don't do that. Why would you do that?
I don't want trouble.
Come on, Willow.
Of course we want trouble. We're demons.
Okay, you'll regret saying that.
About trouble.
Not this kind.
Yeah.
I get your point.
Do you? I don't think you get anything.
Just gonna hold you down and enjoy ourselves for a few hours.
Jeez.
Anatomical incompatibility. Tear up, little girls.
Jeez. This season is darker.
Wants to go first.
Is Buffy ready? You punched the wrong person. Oh dang, there's some blood. You gotta snap her fully awake. How's that for a kid's birthday party, bro? If they're smart, the rest of them will run.
Does this mean we win?
Oh, they're not smart. Beautiful. Oh, dang, dang, dang. Come on, help her out, help her out. She's not 100% right now. Oh, I guess she's got it.
What's that?
This is such T2 vibes, I swear. Oh, dang. Can they put Buffybot back together, or is it game over?
It's just a machine gun.
I know.
She's still sad about it, though.
Dawn,
Oh, she's still working.
where did I go? The other Buffy.
What must Dawn be thinking, man? Spike, where are you? Come on, babysitter.
Dawn!
Way to go. Oh. Broken necks.
You're back, Buffy. You really are.
Not
Whoa.
completely. Dang.
Where's she going? Should we follow her? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Need some time is all. The important thing is that she's back.
Oh shoot, oh shoot. Demon's awake, demon's awake. Oh. That was close. Way to save your fiance. It's not over. Beautiful. It's more violent because they don't go turn to dust, you know what I mean? Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh, dang. That was like a triple punch. That's perfect. Follow the trail of bodies. This must be traumatic for Dawn to go back here too, right? The place where your sister died, where you almost died? Get him on you. Oh no! More magic, more magic! Burn him or something. We need a killing spell.
A little power after all. Choke the life out of you.
Who got him? Way to go, Tara. No magic necessary, just some brutality. That's right.
Oh, my first.
Well done.
Buffy. No.
No, this is real. This is right now.
How?
Dark magic, that's how.
Is it you? I mean, really?
I think so. Oh, shoot! Oh, what? What happened?
No! Don't!
She wants to jump?
Jump, Buffy, don't move!
Please?
Is it just too overwhelming and confusing to be back from the dead?
I'm your sister. You went away, and you don't want to do that again.
No.
Stay still.
Or maybe get off.
Because the tower was built by crazy people, and I don't think it's holding up very well.
Oh, okay.
Is this hell?
No, no. Oh, I could see why she thinks that, though, right?
Is this hell?
No, it's not.
No!
Come on, Buffy. You, of all people, wouldn't go there.
You have to get off of this tower!
Come on, Buffy. Snap out of it. Snap out of it.
Clear.
It's real. This is real.
It's so hard without you. I'm sorry.
Possibly hard.
I promise I'll do better. I will.
No, that's not what happened, Dawn.
Stay with me. I need you to live.
Dawn.
Okay, good. Come on, Buffy. Come on. Oh, shoot. Are they low enough? Look out, look out, look out! Glory, for all her being a god, wasn't very good at building things, was she?
You're really here. You're alive. You're home.
I mean, this must give so much back to Dawn. But Buffy does not seem calm at all. That's that last shot on her face, man. All right, so that's Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 6, Episode 2. Continuing with some darker themes, some darker vibes. I might be crazy, maybe I'm imagining it, but this season feels a little more violent as well. And I'd be lying to say I didn't enjoy it. I mean, yeah, I like it. I really like it. Like I said, I think this episode, there's just a lot of horror elements going on with these first 2 episodes of Buffy, right? This second episode definitely continued that. A lot of the fight scenes, they felt similar to how Buffy's fight scenes normally are, but a little more serious actually too. You know, like they were definitely, it's not like they reinvented the whole fight scenes that we're accustomed to, at least not so far, but just the tone of them felt a little more brutal and a little more serious, and I like that. It felt, you know, I feel like more suspense than usual when the Scoobies were taking on the biker gang, especially after Buffy left. But we have Buffy back from the dead, and I think that's my favorite aspect of this episode, is the way that they handled Buffy's reaction. I think it feels so believable. Like, it was just cool. It was exciting. Obviously, it's traumatic for poor Buffy having to break out of the coffin and like come out of the dirt like a vampire herself or something. But visually, it was just cool, and it was kind of continuing like something, you know, like, can you imagine how horrifying that would be? So continuing that kind of horror vibe like I was talking about. But then I really just enjoy the visual of her like walking through Sunnydale as everything's burning and there's chaos and fear going on all around her, and she's just confused, you know, like, I really like the expression on her face for pretty much this entire episode. It reminds me of, you know, someone who's like almost woken up from a really deep sleep, and there's like a crazy party going on, or you wake up in a different location than when you fell asleep perhaps, or maybe you were drinking too much the night before. I don't even feel like that description does it service. I really appreciate her reaction to, you know, rising from the dead. And, you know, the Scoobies were saying like, oh, it's dramatic. We left her buried underneath in the earth, like in the coffin by accident. So of course that was traumatizing. And of course that is, but I think it's more than that. I think it's just the fact that there's so much confusion. You know, it's like, I mean, if you ever had the experience of having a super vivid, deep dream, sometimes to me, I feel a little bit like Buffy looked in this episode, and I really appreciate how the show was able to capture that feeling in a more extreme sense with someone waking up from the dead. You know, that's not what I was expecting. I was expecting an emotional kind of reunion between her and the Scoobies when they first met, but seeing how they played that whole scenario out, I definitely prefer this interpretation of someone coming back from the dead. It was cool seeing Spike, you know, look after Dawn. You know, that was a cool kind of stare down scene where he took the demon dude off the bike and then was riding off with Dawn. And I do look at Spike as like kind of a guardian protector. I know he's technically still evil, but at this point, I'm almost fully like, he's a good guy, right? I mean, yes, he's pure evil technically, but who's really going to hold that against Spike at this point? He's really, you know, playing a hero role, looking after Dawn, and I am really looking forward to seeing Spike see that Buffy's alive. That's a reunion that I cannot wait to see. I'm hoping it happens. I'm presuming it's going to happen in the next episode, and unless Giles is written out of the show, we're probably going to see a moment where Giles also sees that Buffy is alive, which should be a very interesting reaction as well. I really hope we do get that, and it's not the case that Giles is written off the show and that's the last we're going to see of him, because that would be a real bummer. But like I said, I like the fighting style, I like the magic, I like how Tara, you know, is getting kind of down and dirty with some of the more brutal sides of the fighting, you know, protecting her girl. You know, I just like that. I like seeing little scenes like that and little moments like that between the characters. Even like Xander, like standing up to the demons in such a brave way, even though that biker guy was very strong and, you know, pushed Xander aside pretty easily. It was just cool seeing like the determination on his face as he's jumping up after this guy who's so much stronger than him, you know, because he's trying to protect Anya. And then we had, of course, a nice kind of emotional ending where it was almost like, I don't know, it reminded me of like going to like a haunted house or something, with like Buffy going to the tower where she died, where she sacrificed herself. And we obviously get some of that footage from the season 5 finale edited in there. And I think that all worked really, really well. It seemed quite believable to me. For a second, I thought they were going to have the second that Buffy started fighting the other demon, that was what was going to be what snapped her out of it. And it kind of did, but I like how it didn't fully. And then instead, we have Buffy going back to the place where she died, and then it was really heartbreaking when she was asking Dawn, like, is this hell? And that's something I didn't think of either, but that makes total sense, right? Can you imagine you wake up and you're buried alive, and then you wander around, you see your friends, but your friends are in danger, and you have to fight to defend them, but you're confused and you're lost. Then you go back to that same place, and it seems like that event is happening over and over again. Like, I That's a terrifying thought. Can you imagine waking up and thinking that you were in hell? But that was just a really emotional scene, obviously, with Dawn pleading with Buffy, saying how much she needs her, and I think that is true. Dawn does need Buffy at this point. You know, she's lost so much already, and Buffy means so much to her. You know, if the powers that be had any role in Buffy being able to come back from the dead, there's a strong argument to be made that Dawn really does need Buffy in her life. But I just think that that scene worked really well. And I like, once again, like, even though Buffy was kind of snapped out of her confused state, you know, by Dawn, like, screaming for help, and then she saves Dawn's life before the tower comes crashing down, that final shot on her face, like, it's not like everything is okay. Of course it's not. I mean, I just love that. It's one of my favorite things about Buffy compared to a lot of other shows, is that when something serious happens in someone's life, it's not just glossed over and then we're on to the next thing. You can see the emotional toll that takes on someone and how that haunts them. And I really appreciate, you know, Buffy's reaction throughout all of this. But yeah, I'm really loving, this is a very, very strong first impression. I mean, heck, great strong first impression for season 3 of Angel, great strong first impression for season 6 of Buffy. And to be honest, I kind of wasn't necessarily expecting that, because I have mixed feelings for bringing characters back from the dead in general. I feel like sometimes it really cheapens kind of the stakes of the show. So I'm always like hesitant about how a show's going to handle it. So far, I'm really enjoying how they're doing it, how they're tapping into the dark magic, how Buffy's reaction. I'm looking forward to things like Spike's reaction, obviously. I really hope we get to see that. And then just, I don't know, I feel like there's more. I mean, it makes sense in world that there's more magic, you know, because Willow has gotten stronger, as we saw, especially towards the end of season 5. But I just like that now we get to introduce that more frequently, I feel like. You know, even like Tara guiding Willow back when they were lost, right? I feel like we're going to see more and more magic, and that's always cool. Who doesn't like more magic in a show that has to do with supernatural creatures and combat? You know, magic is an exciting thing. It can open up a lot of interesting new territory. You know, even things like having the biker gang of demons not be vampires was a nice little touch to keep things fresh and interesting. So I guess with just how good season 5 was, I was kind of anticipating that season 6 wouldn't be quite as strong or necessarily at that level. Not because I have any bad, you know, feeling about how this season is going to be. But, you know, whenever you watch something that just is at a really high level, I feel like it's just normal, at least for me, to kind of be like, okay, it's okay if things don't stay at this level of quality necessarily for me to still really enjoy it. But not only am I really, really enjoying it, but it feels slightly different. And I really like that aspect, at least so far. I mean, we'll see where things go as we continue on with this season. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. As always, the full unedited reaction is up on Patreon along with future episodes. If you don't want to wait and you care to support, thank you so much for watching. And as always, remember, be active, be mindful, and be a hero.